I play the cut with my homies, dressed in all black and we cozy. Can't say you love, you gotta show me. I ain't with my guys, then I'm goalie. Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, so you know we don't miss. They don't catch my drift, tell them I ain't they biz, they'll catch my gist. Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, so you know we don't miss. They don't catch my drift, tell them I ain't they biz, they'll catch my gist. I'm in a cut with my homies, I'm in a cut with my homies. Show no love to the police, show no love to the phonies. She wanna come to my homie, she wanna ride like a pony. Better pay up if you owe me, don't come around like you know me.
Man's that moving too shaky, acting sus for no reason. Still do the dash like Stacey with a city girl, it's that season. She wanna ride this all-wheel drive, you don't gotta put no key in. We on a ride like emoji eyes, you know that they be praying. Stashing the guap, setting up shop, I got a plan, is you ready or not? Puffin' this plant, rising my stock, force on my hand, they moving pop. Don't gotta scam, don't gotta hop, I turn styles, screw it and chop. Shout out Big Bro, he call me Ock, keeping it safe, got it on lock. This is a whole mood like O2, I told Missy to work it. She got that soul food, I'm so full, she get busy for certain. This is a whole mood like O2, I told Missy to work it. She got that soul full, I'm so full, she get busy for certain.
Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, so you know we don't miss. They don't catch my drift, tell them I ain't they biz, they'll catch my gist. Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, so you know we don't miss. They don't catch my drift, tell them I ain't they biz, they'll catch my gist. I'm in a cut with my homies, I'm in a cut with my homies. Show no love to the police, show no love to the phonies. She wanna come to my homie, she wanna ride like a pony. Better pay up if you owe me, don't come around like you know me. We in the spot, thuggin' like Pac, kicking in doors, you know we don't knock. She wanna dance, do a TikTok, she making a move, she making it drop. We set the mood, pull up and eat all your food, ooh, ooh, ooh. How can we lose? Blessings keep coming in twos. You do or you don't, you will or you won't. Hop in the Phantom, then I go ghost. They doing the most, they watch what you post. Liking our pictures, she like how I post. They saying we goes, Kobe on gold, playing the cut, it's me and my bros. We getting high to balance the lows, you hear the flows, fuck all these hoes. I need my ducks in a row, whoa, 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 yeah. Coming up fast, I thought we was moving too slow, whoa, whoa. Making a killing, cause we keep selling these clothes, yeah. It's ISO, I ain't gon' tell you no more, just me and my bro. Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, so you know we don't miss. They don't catch my drift, tell them I ain't they biz, they'll catch my gist. Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, so you know we don't miss. They don't catch my drift, tell them I ain't they biz, they'll catch my gist. I'm in a cut with my homies, I'm in a cut with my homies. Show no love to the police, show no love to the phonies. She wanna come to my homie, she wanna ride like a pony. Better pay up if you owe me, don't come around like you know me.
If you see me and you tryna see what's up,
Skee, yeah, skee, yeah, skee,
if you see me and you tryna see what's up,
skee, yeah, skee, yeah, skee.
Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a nigga who lying for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust it. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune, I'm flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe. And 40 on on 50, it's really the time. Why is you all on my phone like you want me, like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side? I don't know if you bitches are thinking I'm blind. Cross on my crosses and dot on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes I'm mixing, I know I've been missing. I needed some personal time. Fuck all the pictures, dimensions. I don't with your digits, I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it.
Hello, 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 hello. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. This was just an impromptu little thing so we can just talk a little bit and see what was going on this week. It has been an interesting week. Started out really slow and just been kind of gathering my thoughts. I've seen a couple of things that were a little sad to me. I know Brooke got a lot of grief this week, and I don't feel like it was warranted. So, Brooke, I am so sorry you had to go through that this week, but you know I got your back, girl. And as far as Ness, you know I always got your back, too. I'm sorry that you and Uppity aren't getting along now that me and Uppity are cool. I just hope all of our Black women stay strong for our Black kings. And speaking of kings, it has been a jester's night the other night. Thank you to Envy, who made our interesting night even funnier. There was a lot of talk about setting Shaquem up for failure, but I think he can't take all that blame himself. Shaquem set himself up for failure, so it is what it is. And I just came from over at Yaya's, and she was blessed with so many memberships, and I think that is a beautiful thing when everybody does that. It's just outstanding to watch, and she was so taken aback and overcome with joy. It was a beautiful moment. I don't know when I will do memberships. I gotta actually have some more content before I could do that. But then I skipped on over to Just Kimmy. And of course, it is always a laugh and a kiki at Kimmy. We were talking about some good old tallywhacker picks and who has some good old picks and some good old stuff. I told her I had a few little videos there. I may share them. You never know. But other than that, I know Yaya and Lady Nika will be all right. Friends can argue and fuss and disagree and go back to being friends. It is nothing big to it. Other than that, this week, I haven't gotten to see a lot of Sheffy's videos this week. Not a chat rep's videos. I got to catch up on my chat rep. That's my girl. I haven't gotten to see her videos, and she's been putting them out too. I didn't get to go over to ODS. ODS, you have my condolences. I'm so very sorry you had to go through that. I know how hard it is to lose someone you love. So you have my prayers, my condolences. And as far as that video that was put out, I thought that was in poor taste. Uppity. I mean, there's some things we got to stop and draw the line at. Um, I mean, because once you open up that door, then you open up other doors that probably you wouldn't want open. But again, ODS, you have my sympathy and my condolences, and I hope that everything will be just fine. Other than that, what has been going on this week? I saw Claudiva was upset. I think she's upset with Snoop, with Lady Snoop. I'm not quite sure. I think she is, or either with Ness. I'm not sure who Claudiva was upset with. Um, but I kind of tuned out after a while and went about my merry way, skipping my way through the streets. And what else have I seen? I'm waiting for King Roman News tomorrow's Run It Back segment. Though you don't want to miss it, so you got to be there. And who else? I know YouTube cameras was scratching a little bit, and and boo, I got you. But you got to be calm because you go from 0 to 100 quick. Other than that, not a whole lot else going on in the news. I think the biggest joke, hey Q Rob, how are you, baby? It's so good to see you. And I didn't get your call because I can't get into my voicemail. It's so embarrassing. I can't get into my voicemail and I don't know how. It's so embarrassing. It's bad. The smartphones are becoming smarter than the people who buy them. It's just terrible. It's horrible. Um, but yeah, the funniest thing in Q, I don't know if you saw this video or not, but first it was an interview that Envy did, and I don't know if you know of Envy. Man Television, I believe, Mancast Television or something like that. And he did an interview for Shakim, who we respectively call Calvin. And it did not go as well as planned. It looked pretty funny, but it is what it is. Let me drop it for you, baby. It's been an interesting week. I can tell you that. I can definitely tell you that. All righty. The link is dropped, my love. It is definitely dropped for you anytime. Ooh, and I'm throwing mice around. I'm just throwing mice, just throwing them around. Like I ain't got nothing else to do. Like I got too many of them. But it's been an interesting week. I hope Bama's doing well. We miss her on these streets. We miss the hell out of her. Absolutely. Hey, social scientist. Are you on the road or are you in one place tonight? I hope you're in at least one place so that you can rest just a little bit because you're about the busiest woman I know. I couldn't keep up with you if I wanted to because I just couldn't do it. You are busy. Yes, you, ma'am. You are the busiest woman that I know. Oh my gosh. You running here, you running there. Child, when that girl graduated, I was done. I was over. Look, I don't want to see y'all no more until y'all get married or have babies. I'm done with all of them. I don't want to see no more children's. None. None. We are coming up on the 3-year anniversary for Andrea's adoption of her babies. It's just Andrea, and I'm so proud of her. We are going to do a big party and everything. I know I don't even have to put up a banner. I don't even have to put a banner up for these women. Nobody but that one back down there at the bottom.
Hey,
How
honey.
Slow wearing that.
Hello, my loves. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I am fine. I am fine. I found some hair the other night when I went in the store. I was like, don't even do it, girl. You just did your hair. Go on home. You poor
You can't
enough.
help yourself.
Stop.
I didn't
Stop.
buy it.
Stop with this now.
Yeah, I didn't buy it. I said, girl, you poor enough. Go home. Go home.
But I thought we had a discussion about this. You and the hair. Didn't we have a discussion about this? You said you had enough
Yes,
hair to last for the next 2 years.
but this was red, like red.
Oh
And it
Lord,
was
and then it had to be red.
beautiful. Oh, it was red, and it was locks with the curls at the bottom, and I was like, ooh, I could really wear that. But then I said, no, go home. Go home. I'm so
If
glad my
I
phone
didn't
died.
have if I didn't have this Walmart bag tied on my head right now, I promise you
What
I'll
the
show my face so
hell?
you can see the look on my
Why the
I
hell you
can't find
got a bag tied on your head?
well girl, you know we black. You know how we do. Shit, I can't find my I
Yeah,
do have I do have disposable shower caps,
are you
but I
deep
can't find
conditioning
them.
your hair?
Yeah. I'm hot. I'm like not hot oil treatment, but I just got some oil sitting in it. You know, girl,
Oh
look,
my god.
we
We
from
should
I
not
ain't
do
mad
look.
at that
Is me and
much
Walmart
Rebel the
last
only
bag.
one from
time.
the country?
We need to do a live of the use
I'm
of a
all from the country.
Walmart bag.
I don't have you
Hey, I
know
can't
what?
find my disposable caps nowhere. I'm sorry. I got to improvise. At least I said Walmart bag last time. I had a trash bag on it because I couldn't find no Walmart bag.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me ask you something, y'all. Have y'all ever seen a cat open a door?
No. If I see a cat open the door, I am running.
Like
You just
straight up.
watched the video from Rockstar.
No, not Rockstar.
Oh,
This nigga in my house. This is my daughter's cat.
And he
oh,
opened the
I just
door.
saw a video of a cat opening the door on
Mm-mm.
Rockstar video yesterday. His little shorts.
He said he wanted out or did he want in?
It doesn't matter. He wants out, he's gonna open it. If he wants in, he's gonna open it. Can I don't know. I can't put a video in the back chat, can I? I swear I have a video of this Negro opening my door.
I don't think so, but I can sure put it on share and you can
Yeah, you can
Mm-mm,
put
I'm
the
you'll
finna
link
send
back
it
there.
to you. Nope. Lola, can I text it to you? Could you get it if I text it to you?
where's my phone? That phone dead. It's charging
She's
up.
so she
Hey
pitiful,
Don
y'all.
Play, how
She
you doing?
pitiful. She pitiful. I
I
should
know.
upload it on TikTok because the damn cat opens when I'm working. He doesn't like if my door is shut, so he opens the freaking door.
That's cute.
Girl,
That
No,
girl,
that
is
ain't cute. You
upload
know
cute.
on
what that?
YouTube. You gonna get a
And then
thousand views in a day.
and then hold on. He also, and I swear to God, y'all, no lie. If he hears me turn on the shower, he gets under the shower curtain and positions himself in between the shower curtain and the tub and
Yep.
sits there and just
I had a
looks.
dog that would do that. I had a dog, I had a Shih Tzu that would sit on the edge of the tub between the shower curtain and the liner.
This nasty. And then once I get out, because she has two cats, a boy and a girl. Once I get out, they get in the tub and walk all around it. I have to run them out the back. I have to shut my door. But because they like to get in the tub when it's wet.
See, there's too many hiding places around here. I'd never find
Mhm.
they can't be stuck forever somewhere until I smelled
Mm.
it. There's
Oh
no
Lord.
way.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I had a pervert dog. That shit
Yeah.
still used to stand there and watch me shower. I'd be like,
Yeah, her
Did
cat's
you
pervert. He's a
did you
perv,
want to
and it
come
made me
in?
think about it because he just opened my closet door because they love my closet. He just opened the door and went into my closet.
Ooh.
Like he telling me, like, bitch, you ain't locking me out. He
Sound
just
like that
opened
cat
my
marking
damn
his
door.
territory when it come to you. He's marking his territory
Yeah.
when it come to you.
Ain't even
It's
my
very
cat.
that
My
cat gonna
daughter's cat.
that
The
cat
cat
like
don't
you,
care.
honey. He's marking his territory with
That's
you.
you, you know that's me and Rebel daughter. These are his grandkids. He need to come get them.
Okay, that explains the abnormal activity.
That explains it. Yeah, that explains it right there. You lucky she not tooting her snooch up at you.
But
So,
he does because he likes to get spanked. He does. That cat loves to get spanked. So
Rebel,
yes,
come get your animals. Come
his
get your
grandson. He
animals,
a deadbeat
Rebel.
grand. He's a deadbeat dad, deadbeat granddad. He's because he's too busy spreading that snooch all over Houston.
All over Houston. It ain't when I get to Houston, all I got to do is say the name Rebel, and it's just gonna everybody gonna be like, "Oh, you know Rebel? You know Rebel?
Mm-hmm. You
Oh,
know
you
that
know where? You
snooch.
want me to show you where he live? What? It's gonna be a trip. It is
Ain't no
going
damn
to be
sense.
a trip. Rebel and that snooch goes all over the world. That's the world
It
class
does.
snooch.
Yeah, it travels first class. Rebel ass sitting coach. It's the snooch that's got all the benefits. Rebel don't get shit.
Yeah,
It's that
yeah, the
snooch that put the
snooch.
work in.
But you know what? I feel bad because Rebel snooch get more attention than mine. It's just really rough. Doggone
That's
appendix.
because you don't advertise yours like he does.
Well, I've been behaving because of the appendix. I wanted it to heal completely inside before somebody shook everything up in there. Then, you know, I'm getting there. I know already put out my feelers to my two dudes, and we'll see which one answers first, or if they're going
Oh
to go
my
at it
goodness.
together. Another
Oh
New
my
Year's
goodness.
Eve.
Oh Lord.
It was
Okay.
so much fun. I had so much fun being the flavor of the night. It was like I was ice cream and they was the
Oh,
people that wanted it.
Lordy.
I'm sorry, it was so
Ah,
great. I think
okay.
threesomes are wonderful. Threesomes
Deuces.
are
What's
absolutely
oh girl?
wonderful.
What's her name? AJ Johnson. She said that's what she did for her 50th birthday.
Ooh, she waited
That
that
was her
long?
gift. She said that was her gift to herself. Let me make sure I'm calling the wrong person. I don't want to call the wrong person name. The one that played in House Party. The one that played in House
Ah,
Party.
that was her 50th anniversary gift or her 50th birthday gift.
Birth. Yep.
I
Yep.
think it is fun. You just have to take your vitamin 12 when them 5 hour drinks and the monster drink. You're good to go. Get you some sleep the night
Um,
before. You are good to
o-
go.
okay. I think I'm a little too old for that, sis.
Girl, no,
Mm-mm.
you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're at an
Mm-mm.
age where you can
Mm.
relax and enjoy it and being the
I'm too old.
flavor of the month. It is just it's
I
like
just don't
her
think
family
once you get like when you get to a certain age, like is it?
is what?
I don't know.
You
I
think
don't
it's
think it's the
juvenile?
no, not juvenile. I don't think it's gonna be the same as th- I don't see how a threesome. Now, is this threesome with niggas my age or younger? Because three
Oh, why
geriatric
not?
motherfuckers, three old motherfuckers, all three of us over 50. That shit ain't
So
fair.
everybody talking about they back hurt. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I caught a cramp. Oh, wait.
Get the fuck.
You
Somebody
gotta
gotta
have
take a.
fun to sort
Somebody
that.
need their heart medicine, blood pressure. Guys, I look at three. Can you
I'm gonna need
imagine?
them to take all of that before they get there. Take all of
Oh,
your
child, you
medicine
doing
before
too
you get
much.
there. Don't tell them. You just got look. If you take your stuff at 6, we need you to take it at 4 so you can be ready by 8.
They need
It's
to take muscle relaxers. They need to soak in Epsom salt before and after. Hell, maybe in between. That's just too much for three old motherfuckers. Okay,
okay. Okay, maybe not necessarily.
somebody may
Everybody
break
doesn't
a
have to
hip.
be the
Like what
same
the?
age. And once those indiscretions, once those walls get let down, that
Oh, so now we're just gonna be a hoe about it, Lori. You
yeah.
said everybody don't have to be the same age every night, so we just going on
Well,
a
not
hunch.
necessarily the
We
same
mix and
age.
matching age. We mix and
Why
matching
not?
generations and shit.
We got a
What happened to
30-year-old. We got a 40-year-old. I'm a 53-year-old. I'm a soldier for the cause.
my son
I'm
will be 30 in November.
Yes,
That
I forget them. I forget
no,
those people that I
no,
had.
no, no,
You're not
absolutely
my
not.
son. Look, they're not my son. And you got to remember, it's only for the evening. After
No, but
that,
your ass said they don't have to be the
oh,
same age every night. Like you have a
no,
running list of
oh, no, we can't do a threesome every night. No, no, no. See, this is special occasion
right.
every 2-3 months.
Okay. Okay. So it gives the body time to heal and repair itself.
Yeah, time for me to pull my
Okay.
uterus home on a string
Oh,
and,
okay. Because
and
a
put
splint
it
on
back in
your
my
arm or your
pocketbook.
leg, it takes about 6 weeks to set. So
Yeah,
I
you
see that.
take your muscle
A back
relaxers
brace.
and your hydrocodone and everything in your pocketbook.
A
So
few
during the
codone shots
middle
to
of
the
it,
spine
yeah.
to
So
pop that
during the
down.
middle of
Okay.
it, you just kind of pop them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm good to
Okay.
go. I'm a
Okay.
soldier.
Okay.
And
Okay. And
then
all that shit, yeah, every three, you may want to push to
every couple of
maybe every
months,
6. I don't know because
well, it's
the older you
been
get, the longer
since.
it takes these bones to heal. Now
Well,
I've never
that's
broken a bone, and I don't intend
it.
to.
Some things are meant to be broken. I mean, but
No, mm-mm,
you have to
mm-mm,
get
mm-mm,
familiar
mm-mm,
people.
mm-mm.
I don't do
I don't find no
strangers.
pleasure in getting a bone broke. Fuck, what the hell? No, I don't find pleasure in that.
I have
I'm
two
sorry.
very close friends, one that I used to swing with, and another close friend from elementary school. He was the epitome of the geek that turned into the god. It was like he took bodybuilding to a whole new level. He is like thick. I'm like, oh my. Hey, I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier for the
You know
Lord.
what? You're
I
ridiculous.
am. He's amazing, and they both are showers and growers. I love it to death. There is no, that's the one thing that you kind of give up with swinging. You kind of give up all of the fun foreplay, kind of the talking. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, you'll never make me do that. You kind of give that up, and then you
Okay,
just
so
kind
Lauren, let me
of.
ask you a question. Let me ask you a
Mm-hmm.
question. You know I love you dearly, but let me ask you a question.
Absolutely. Every time it starts with that, I feel scared.
I'm just asking. And you talking about all this freaky talk in the bedroom, but in doing these threesomes. I'm going to assume you've been drinking, right?
Well, then, yeah.
Okay, okay. Because I want to know what is gonna speed up your your voice. Like that slow ass talk ain't no,
Well,
Lord, you
see,
gotta pick the voice up, girl. You be
but
talking
I'm a
so slow.
very
I would if
submissive,
I do it, I've been
passionate
fell asleep.
person.
I mean,
Well,
you
I'm
can't
a
talk like
very
that the whole time.
submissive.
Them oh so them
Oh no, but see, when I get loud, I get loud. I'm
oh, is it
oh,
loud and
oh,
slow? Like
like,
can
oh.
we pick it up a little bit?
I can pick it up. I
Okay,
match the
okay.
speed of my partner.
Oh, okay, that's my thing. Because if he at one speed knows those O's are coming out at that speed, you're off beat
Mm.
and the rhythm is off.
Oh, I
The rhythm
matched this
is completely
just
off.
like we learned to match the
Okay.
rhythm of our customers at work. Some of them speak very fastly, and you have to match their rhythm, and some
Got
speak
you.
very slowly, and you have to speak as
That's
slowly as
all
them.
I was trying to understand because I
Yes,
was a
so
little
when you
confused.
got one guy that's kind of moving
Mhm.
at the speed of light, I kind of slow him down a little bit. This is an adventure. Think of me as Busch Gardens. I'm a ride. Think of me as Busch Gardens. You don't have to ride everything at once. You can come back.
Lolo, how is
Yes,
that sexy? Lolo, how is that sexy?
it is very sexy because one, I have collected over the years quite a bit of lingerie, and
Oh Lord,
there's
I
yes,
can only
I'm
imagine you and your
yes.
leather.
No leather. My
I don't
ex-husband
believe
used to
you. I don't
send me.
believe
No,
you.
no, I don't do
I don't
leather.
believe you.
Leather makes you
Mm-mm.
sweat. It's hot.
I don't
But
believe you.
my
I know
husband,
you
my
got a leather
ex-husband.
bustier somewhere.
No,
I
okay, I
don't
got a
believe you.
couple of bustiers, but they're not leather.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
they do have sequins on them. And my
Might as well.
ex-husband
They
used to
leather.
like sending me different things when he was overseas, and some of it was quite out of the world, quite interesting. I remember my daughter opening up the pack, and I look, and she's got the thongs on her head backwards. I'm like, "What are you doing? Give me those!"
Oh, you know what?
God.
You know what? Now, you know what? You just told me something. I'm gonna say this. I know I'm gonna regret it. I know I'm gonna regret saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't give a shit. So this was my son. Let me see, my baby girl. God, she had to be about 2. Now she's 22 now, so she's
Ah.
2. She had to be about 3. I wasn't living in Atlanta at the time. I was living somewhere else, and I had a bunch of friends over. It was about 4 or 5 of my friends. We sitting there watching TV and stuff, and I hear my son go into my room. Now, my son, he is 7.5 years older than my youngest daughter. Okay. So I
He
hear him
set
go
her
into
up.
my room. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
No.
Well, yeah. Well, see what he did was he sent the baby into the living room to distract everybody because he know he's not supposed to be in my room. So he figures if he could send the baby. Okay. All right. So we in there laughing and talking, she's in there being the center of attention as always.
Mhm.
And I said, "What are you doing in my room?" "Nothing." I said, "Come get your sister." "Okay." Next thing I know, this fool comes in my room. "Mama, can I have these?" And I'm like, "What is that?" He's spinning something on his finger. I
Can I
said,
have it?
"Boy, give me that." It was some beads. But
Not the Benoit bees.
not the bees on the string, the bees, the ain't no
Oh,
bees, the bees.
whoa, those bees. That's too funny.
No, that's not funny because he comes in there spinning them on his
Y'all
finger.
nasty. Y'all
And
nasty.
that won't me.
She started with the thong on the head, but I had to say, I wanted to kick his little ass. I'm like, "Boy, give me that." So then, hold on. But I got him one time. We were moving. This time he was in high school.
Oh.
And we were moving. And I told him, put everything that says mom's room in mom's room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Please do as I asked. Everything's taped up. Nothing should be opened. Put it where it belongs. I come home. I look on my bed. I said, you open that box? He was like, "Mama." He was like, "I would never open nothing else that belongs to you ever again because I'm trying to unpack your room and I open this box and it has 2 pillows in it and I take the pillows out and one of the pillows is rattling." I said, "That's Pandora's box. Didn't no one tell
That's
you to go get a
Pandora's
pillow?"
box.
He was like, I said, "Did you open it?" He said, "I did." I said, I said, "You got some education you never thought you was gonna get, didn't you?"
And got
He's
it
like,
early.
he said, "Never again." I said, "But you did this before when you were younger." He said, I didn't know what I was doing then, but I know it's in that pillow and I'm not going in your room no more." I said, "Okay, well, hell, you shouldn't have went in there the first damn place."
How's your daughter doing, Miss Social Scientist?
How she was?
How's she doing?
How you want how she doing? Shit, you need to be asking how I'm doing. Hell.
I know
Oh, I'm
how you
sorry.
doing. You running back and
Shit.
forth.
Stressing as always. Stressing.
Yeah, and I'm still recovering I'm still trying to recover from sitting in traffic for 5 hours almost a day. Shit, I got a house full of shit. I can't walk around up in here. My house smell like burnt grease. Shall I go on?
You
And
know.
I'm
You
sitting here
burning?
and
You
got to
can't
pay
burn.
two papers
Why
due.
you burning shit up? Why you burning
Girl,
shit
you know
up?
these kids go in there and cook that shit too fast and
Mm-hmm.
just yeah.
See why I'm so glad that Nia graduated the other day, last Saturday. I'm so glad there's no more
Mine
fiscal
graduated too.
responsibility.
She a visitor here. Hell, I'm waiting on these next 7 weeks to come up so I can kick her ass out the house again.
See, but
She don't even
these
live
From the
here
these
no
back.
more.
look at 18. I get them. A lady gave one of my customers whose hair I used to do from Philly. She said every time one of her children turned 18, she would get them. Remember that store things? Remember where you can get little stuff engraved?
Yes.
Yeah, she would get them
Yes. I
a
love that
silver
store.
platter, and on the bottom of it, it would say, "Here's the rest of your life on this platter," and give it to them all. And that's what I
I
did.
like that. I love that little store. Yeah.
Mhm. I was so sad when they closed out. I was like, that's perfect. Oh
You know they
yeah,
still have their online on they still have their online store.
I should have known. I should. Everything else is online. I don't know why,
Yeah, I just ordered some stuff from there not too long ago.
but we're
What kind
starting
of
to
store is
wonder.
it again?
It's called Things Remembered.
Oh,
hmm
okay.
I'm starting to wondering what she's ordering online here, because she's got rattling pillows and things
Oh
like that.
girl.
What kind
Mm-mm-mm.
of pillows?
Mm.
Rattling
They're
pillows.
Oh,
called Hideaway pillows. Hideaway
I thought you
pillows.
said
Uh-huh.
gremlin pillows. I'm like, Lord, that's my next journey.
No,
I'm
no,
finna
no,
go ahead and
no
start buying
grandma.
this sorority
Mm-mm.
stuff now before she crosses. I see this new money making scheme they got going with buy the dress up the dorm room with everything that they crossed in. I'm like, what in the entire hell?
You know what? Nia kept
Child,
me
that's
out
this
of
new
all that
age shit.
business.
That's this new age shit with these that
Mm-mm.
I don't get
Oh,
it.
you know
No,
what? I
your
thought it was something dealing with the
mother.
sororities and stuff. Cause I'm like, when did they ever start doing that?
I'm saying this new age stuff because we didn't do that. We did not do
Okay.
that in college.
I
Now,
didn't
what
get
did you
you.
pledge?
That didn't
What
happen. Oh no,
what
no,
you
no. I
pledge?
got kicked offline.
Oh shit. Well, hey.
No, I was pleasant, but I got kicked offline. Well, I was
Well,
pregnant and didn't tell them. I was
if
pregnant,
you
baby.
had it,
And when I got my physical, they was like,
mm-hmm.
"Oh, you ain't gonna tell us, were you?" I wasn't. Yeah, so I was kicked offline. I said I was gonna go back grad chapter. I never did, child.
Now that was gonna be. Well, now which one was it gonna be?
I was Pleasant Delta.
That's what I
Although
want.
my mom was a AKA, my aunts were all AKAs, cousins. Yeah,
Everybody's
I
an
went.
AKA.
Yeah, I was actually, where I graduated from, I would have been legacy. I didn't have to do anything. If I would have, went AKA, I was just like, that's not what I want to do. Like you
Now you
always
know
have to be the asshole. Oh yeah, well, call me what you want. Mm.
I had a niece that just crossed AKA. I had a baby that just crossed Q last year. I had a baby that just crossed Cygnus. I can't stand Cygnus. This year, I had another baby that's finna cross Kappa. He just crossed the band one. Well, I had two of them just crossed the band one.
Awesome.
And I'm sitting here looking at my baby like, okay, and what you waiting on? For what
Get it
I
reason
done,
you
gave
get
got
it
to be?
done.
I gave up. I let co-mama do that stuff. I get look when I saw them prom dresses or lack thereof that she was showing me, I was like, I don't want no parts of it. Want
I'm
no
just
part.
glad I don't have to deal with it anymore. I'm so glad.
When did a romper
Yeah,
and a
God bless
piece
you.
of fabric around the waist supposed to be a
Address.
prom dress? I was like, what?
Now I have
Uh-uh.
seen some that were horrible, but I've seen some of these people that have gone over and beyond. I mean, like that's my sister. My sister that's right under me. She is the total opposite of me. I'm very basic. I don't do the over the top stuff. She
Mm,
is hair, nails, all that stuff. So when baby girl went to her junior prom, my daughter
ooh.
was like, she would look beautiful, but I want her to be beyond. She said so when her senior prom comes, she had a was having her flown to her to have a designer do her dress and everything and had started on the dress and I swear that dress was going to be amazing and then I would be good and goddamn if COVID didn't hit. And she didn't have a prom or her graduation.
That's
Now
how it
that
was
I
sounds
with
like my
me.
daughter's sweet 16th birthday. And I just told my daughter I'm finna throw all this mess away. Her birthday
She
was
didn't have neither one.
two
I'm just
weeks
glad
after.
that
And you know what pissed me
the
off?
baby
You know
got a
what pissed me
stepmama
off?
that's an accountant.
Do you know they still made us pay for those caps and gowns? They
Well,
Hmm.
still
I'll be damned.
they
Well,
still
what
made
Yep.
was
us
the
pay for them.
point?
Hmm.
What was the point of paying for the caps and gowns if they didn't have nowhere to go in them?
Because they had a contract with with the people that they got the cap
Yeah.
and gown with, and just because the
With
world shut
yeah,
down
with
don't mean
Joseph.
nothing.
Yeah, has
That's
contract.
Hmm.
Yeah.
ridiculous. That's
Yeah,
just
but
terrible.
my baby birthday was like 2 weeks. The world shut down the 19th. Her birthday was April 10th. I paid for all her
Oh,
venues,
your
everything
baby
dealing with her
is a
Sweet 16.
Aries. I forgot that baby
Mm,
is a Aries. Yours is the 10th and mine is the 12th.
Y'all are good
mm,
mamas
mm.
because
And
I cut and run.
her best friend is the 11th. They are literally one day apart. And let me tell you, the crazy thing is, her best friend's mom was coming out of labor and delivery as I was going into labor and delivery. We did not know each other. We didn't know each other, but we were the only two that had girls on that ward. And she was like, I remember you because you were the one that cussed out the doctor. I said, I sure did. When I tell you I cussed that bitch out so bad, they had to have security come in there and restrain me. I cussed that bitch out so bad. So, but they didn't, our babies didn't meet till 2 years later at a daycare.
Kid,
And they
why
had
did
been
you cuss
attached
the
at the hip.
people
And
out?
because, okay, no. And I may have offended her, but damn it, it wasn't on purpose. Okay. My other two kids, I didn't have epidurals. So when I was about to have a baby girl, and they showed me, and they pulled out that needle with the epidural, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I don't
Ah,
know. I'm like squeamish, and I'm like, okay, you know what you're doing, right? And when I said that, she got super offended. And she said, how dare you ask me that? And I said, oh, I'm like, I apologize. She said, no, I'm a professional. I'm a doctor. And she just going on and on and on and on. I said,
well, hell,
finally
you done
she
been and
calmed
had a
down enough.
baby.
Hold on. Hold on. I done had about 14 contractions while she going in. So finally she calms down enough to damn give me this epidural. And she does it wrong. She says, excuse me. And she poked me 4 times. I said, who are you? There was a man standing in the door. And he said, I am something, chief or something over anesthesia. I said,
Mm-hmm.
you better get this bitch because I'm finna whoop her ass. And as I'm telling her, I'm coming up off of that bed. And my cousin, she's grabbing me. I said, no, I'm finna beat the bitch ass because she's doing this shit on purpose. I am throwing shit. I'm throwing shit at her.
I
I'm like, no, no, you think this a fucking game, bitch? You playing with me. You
can't.
poking me in my motherfucking back.
It's
It's
a
about to be a
gangster birth.
problem. I'm like, nah, bitch, you playing with me. And he
That's a
was like,
whole gangster.
man, that man, no. Lori, you had an epidural at least with one of your babies. I know.
I had epidural with everyone but the first one.
Oh,
My daddy said, let her feel the first one. She won't come back no time soon, and he won't never
lie,
lie.
bitch. Lie, lie, lie. But so you know what it feels like to get them poking you in your damn back like that.
I do, but you got to remember too that I also have screws and a cage in my back. So anybody coming to me with a big ass needle that might make it feel better, my ass is up in the air and ready for it.
Well. We not talking about that. We talking about on that first epidural you had,
The
that very
first
first
one,
one.
I got over that real quick because they stuck
Mhm.
me like, remember, I didn't tell my parents until I was 7 months pregnant. So they made me get all kinds of needles. I had needles coming in and out of every which way. I lost
Well, I
my
am
whole
so
scariness of
glad.
it.
I'm so
I
glad you didn't have a bad experience,
mm-mm.
but I did. I'm
Oh,
uh-uh.
that
And I
was a
don't know how
gangster
old you
birth.
were. Yeah, I was 30. And she poking me in my back, and I'm like, oh no, I'm finna beat this bitch ass. And my cousin like, please. She was like, oh my god, please, like, please just sit down. I'm like, no, because she doing this shit on purpose. And so finally, the security came in and they was like, you know, and the man is basically trying not to say, look, we don't want to put your ass up out of here while you in labor, but that's what we got to do. Because he kept trying to say, you're gonna have to
Oh my God.
calm down. So I'm
You
like, okay.
gotta calm down. You must.
And then someone you too short to be doing all that. That's what I'm saying. You too short to do all that.
I
Just calm
forget
down.
y'all are the tiny babies. Y'all are the tiniest
Whatever.
women, but the feistiest
Whatever.
women.
Whatever. I was acting a plumb damn fool. So then the chief or whatever, he did it. One first poke, boom, done.
First spoke,
I barely
done.
felt. That bitch did that on purpose. She did that shit on purpose. But the girl, she remembered me. She was like, I remembered you because when we got to talking one day at the daycare, and we realized who it was, and she and I have been best friends as well ever since. But our girls have been best friends since they were two. Hell, basically in the NICU because she damn sure seen me show my ass in the damn hospital.
And then let me tell you something. Having them babies ain't no joke. And you know when you in labor because you don't care who looked down there. Can you please tell me is
No.
it bigger than what it was last time somebody looked? Because I'm ready to push this baby out of here. I ain't care who can. Now
And that
Ooh,
pain is so excruciating.
yes,
No,
boy.
what we're not going to do is play with a woman in labor.
No,
Don't
but
do that.
was your doctor a black woman? Because
No,
sometimes the black women doctors feel like we whine too much
no.
in
Actually, I had an
childbirth.
Asian doctor. I had an Asian
Oh,
doctor that delivered my youngest baby. Yeah.
well, they was
Oh, you
good to
know what?
me.
I did. Now that I look back, no,
Hmm.
I did. But my middle daughter had a black doctor, but yeah, I had them many years apart, but yeah, I've never had a black female OBG, like obstetrician.
The last
I had
two
gynecology,
were,
but no obstetrician.
as a matter
Huh?
of fact, the last two were the same doctor, and she had just gotten married. She had these big old huge rings on her finger, her marriage,
Mm-mm.
and I was like, "Oh, that's beautiful." And then she goes and she checks me, and she said, "Oops." I was like, "Oops, what's
Uh,
what?" And then
Lord,
there it goes, though. There goes the water. There comes the baby. She was like,
Lord.
"I'm sorry." I was
Did
like,
her ring poke the damn
yes,
bag?
her ring tore the bag open, and
But damn,
here
did she have a
comes
glove
Nicholas.
on?
Yeah, yeah, she had a glove
Oh,
on and them ring. I'm telling you, those rings was big. I've never seen a rock like that.
okay, but why would you
Personally,
wear that to work knowing you sticking your hand up someone's cooch?
mm, if
Your hand in
somebody
coochies
gave me
all
that ring
day.
like that, I swear to God, he was a drug dealer. I couldn't. I'd
I
be
mean, but
nervous.
that doesn't make sense. That you gonna examine women with this big fucking ring on your finger?
Yes, huge ring, and all I heard was "oops."
Yeah, I would
What
have said,
is
"Oops, yeah,
oops?
she damaged something. She oops, her
But
ring
you know
poked the
what? I
bag,
was ready to go
scratched
do
my uterus,
something.
all kind of stuff."
Knock these kids, knock them out. Then get them out of there. And the last
Mm,
one, Nia, she didn't even want to. Well, I don't even know if she was head for. Somehow I wound up having a cesarean section with her, and that was fine with me because my snooch was the normal size. I didn't have
oh
to worry
Lord,
about it.
I'm still with her on a ring. I'm still on her ring.
That ring was a trip. I'm like, this lady done made me go into labor.
Mm,
I went in there for Braxton Hicks contractions and came out with a baby. A pretty little
well, hey,
chocolate baby with that beautiful, they all had that curly, pretty hair. And actually, Nick didn't turn a little darker until probably like 2 or 3 weeks. It was so weird because my friends kept teasing me, talking about, is that the mailman's baby? I was like, stop playing.
Oh wow.
Don't play like that before my husband be thinking that the mailman getting it too. Or
Mr. Charles, baby. That's Mr. Charles, baby.
Mr. Charles' baby. But then, but you know how they do. They look behind their ears and their fingers and their knuckles and say, oh, yeah, that's my baby. I said, that's kind of weird. And the only one that looks like me is the one that I didn't have, is my stepson. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Oh wow.
They look like me, but they're a darker version of me. And the stepson looks like me, but I didn't have him. It's the funniest thing. I think maybe
That's
because
crazy.
we're so close, I said that's got to be it. That's
Well, let me
got to
ask
be
you,
it. Mm-hmm.
when is when are you moving?
I'm waiting for my lease to be up, but because I've been out of work for 3 months, I'm having an issue with getting all of my rent together now. So it may be sooner than 3 months, but I haven't gotten anything planned. I'm trying to figure out how to get this together. I know that God has me one way or the other.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely.
yeah, so I'm not gonna panic. I'm going to figure it out. And now
Mhm.
that I'm back to working, I'm going to try to take on another client too. I was going to work with the Coach Bag people, but that class filled up quick. So I'm gonna find
Okay.
another company to work with as soon as they announce it, and I'm gonna just do what I gotta do. I gotta work 2 jobs. I gotta work 2 jobs until so I can catch up. Just because
Okay.
of that whole appendix stuff. We of course we never think things are going to happen to us, and so of course I wasn't bright enough to start saving. No, my theory in life is spend every penny until it's gone, and then wait for more to come. It's
What you
the
say?
saddest
Can't take
thing.
it with you. Can't
Yeah, you
take it with
can't take it with you, and them kids ain't getting it.
you.
Okay.
Mhm.
They not getting it, but so it's annoying, but it has to be done. I sent out a SOS to my sister, whose birthday is today, and she came down and
Okay.
did her obligatory 20 minutes with my mom.
Mm,
And but my psychiatrist, whom I feel that mental health is very important for everybody, she
everybody.
yeah, she told me today, she said something that just really just broke me completely down. She said, Lori, despite everything that's going on, you are a good daughter. You are a good daughter to your mother. And it's that has not been said to me, you know um
Yeah.
just by somebody outside of the situation that can look inside. And she said, you're a good daughter, Lori. You are a very good daughter.
And
She
that's
said,
good.
and it just tore me down because it made me realize that when I go up there to them gates, them pearly gates, and Peter asked me, what did you do for your mother? I can say what I've done for my mother,
Yeah.
but
Absolutely.
he not gonna ask
And
me
that's a
what
good thing.
did Lisa and David do. He gonna ask me, what did you do?
Right.
So
Exactly. Like
they have to
exactly.
explain their way. And I can hear her now talking, trying to talk Peter down into buying a wig like hers or something. I don't know. We're like night and day. I'm one of those people who speak to you. She's one of those people who speak at you.
At you. Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
is about her. I this, I that, I this, I. It's never a we. It's never a how are you. It's a I this and I that and I did this. And I lost
Yeah.
110 pounds from intermittent fasting, which ended you up in the hospital, dehydrated and malnourished. So
Yeah.
that didn't work out too well. Let's try a different way, maybe. Let me stay fat. I'm good with being fluffy, being the
You like the
soft
fluffy.
one.
Hey.
Yes,
Hey.
I
Ain't
like
nothing
being
wrong
the
with it.
soft one. It's
And nothing
more of me
wrong
to
with being
go
fluffy. Oh, I see my husband. Oh, child.
around.
Oh my goodness.
I'm kind of glad I don't have one of them because then I had to share the TV and everything else, and then I had to just be a problem.
Child. You know, I have my daughter, she excuse me,
Mhm.
when we were talking about her cats, right? I'm sorry.
Magic
So
cats.
yeah, hold on. So my bedroom door was shut. She shut my door. He ain't appreciate that. So he didn't open the damn door again.
Revo, come get your cats.
I told you he a horrible grandfather. And then the other one, the girl cat, she just follow his lead. He does something,
Oh
she right
no.
behind him.
I'm assuming that they're spayed because I know you do not want to see kittens all over the place.
Right. So I got my son gave me the money to get her a kitten 2 years ago. So I
Oh,
went to the shelter to get them, and now they were literally
oh,
just weaned and spaded or whatever. So
they're
I
cute when
got
they
one.
open.
Yeah, they're so adorable until they grow up to little devils. But I got one, and he was so adorable. And I was like, "Can I get buy one get one free as a joke?" And she was like, "Oh, sure, come on." I said, "No, no, 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 no. I'm joking." She said, "No, you're not. Come on."
Hey, now come on, you
And
take these two.
yeah, damn. And it was like kitten heaven back there. But the way I could get the buy one, get one free is if I picked it from the same litter. So I got the girl cat because she either wanted a boy orange cat or a girl calico. So yeah, I got her two cats. And
Okay.
it was only $70 and they come fixed and microchipped and their
Oh,
first set of shots.
that's
And
nice.
enough and they give you enough food and litter because they have to have special litter because they had that surgery incision.
Hmm.
So they give you the special litter that they have to have. It looks like little pellets. Um, but yeah, they all that for $70. Like I was
The
okay.
only thing that worries me about cats is they like to get on counters and stoves
Yeah,
and
they do until you beat the shit out of them and they stop.
hey P. All right, my dear. I call
I
you
started
P.
beating them at kittens. Yeah, I started beating them at kittens. So what we're not gonna do is get on my guy. They don't go in my kitchen.
There we go. Now we beating the cats.
I sure the hell do. Call
They
Peter. I
used
beat
to
the
do
shit out of
the
them. But
funniest thing as kittens. They be thinking they be misjudging a distance. It'd be funny.
yeah,
They be
it's
like, I'm gonna
cute.
jump from
Yeah,
that one
it will
to that
cute
one.
my ass. It ain't cute in my damn kitchen. Now and like so every so often the boy cat he'll creep in there to try to open up because he can open the laundry room door, so he'll try to open the door and stuff. He'll try to open stuff, but if he hears me, they out that kitchen. They don't go in that kitchen. I could be in there with their food and they will just sit. They won't come in that kitchen, but they'll sit there and holler. They will not. I'll kick the shit out of them. And I love them dearly, but I will fuck them up. Don't come near my kitchen.
Yeah, that's the only thing that bothers me because they'll be. Look, then
You
the
can
cat
train them.
came back. P, the cat came back. Don't leave. Look, if you leave my
Mm-mm.
house, don't come back. Don't
Let me
come
tell you
back.
something. If they can teach a cat to pee in the toilet, you can teach a cat not to get on your damn counter. And all you have to do, if you catch them on that joker one good time and sling them by their neck real good, oh yeah, they'll quit. But
I quit.
the boy cat never tried me. It's that girl cat that tried me. And I caught her one time and I popped her. She didn't do it again. So she tried it again. And when I tell you I tried to stomp the dog shit out of her while I was holding her by her throat, she didn't do that anymore. She knows that's a no-no. She knows she will get fucked up.
That's the pill. She- we cannot do that to the
Shit.
cats.
Shit. I bet you they won't.
They
Mm-mm.
fuzzy little thingies. You can't
They
just
so
do
cute
that.
and adorable. You just gotta train them. Just like a dog. Mhm.
See, and I ain't for that. I love me some puppy love, and the
Not in the
cats. I
kitchen.
Yeah, not in the kitchen. Not in the kitchen. And we talking about an apartment. The people next that used to live next door, it was uh that color family. And
Mm-hmm.
they that's a good idea, water gun. And
Yeah. Oh,
they
yeah. I have
would
water bottles in every room. I have a water
see,
bottle, a spray bottle in every room.
there
And
you
when they
go.
see me, they see it in your hand. They run. Oh, it's a water bottle in every room. I make sure of it.
These people at that cat next door, that cat was everywhere in their house. I mean, it was weird. I mean,
Mm-mm.
the lady used to screech. Okay, that was my problem with them. It was the I don't know, and they'd be like, "Why is she screeching?" So I went next door and I was like, "Is there something I can help you guys with? Does she
You
need
get your
some?"
nosy ass.
I do because it's right next to my bedroom. I was like, does she need a pill or something?
Well, you gonna give her one?
Whatever I had, what you need?
No, I would have let her scream all in her shit. Just don't bring that shit over here.
Mm-mm.
But you
No,
so
no.
sweet. So what was wrong with it? The cats were kicking her ass.
The cats had smelled up the apartment so badly. They sprayed territorial stuff everywhere. And you could smell it every time they open the door. And it used to be just the guy that come out. The mother
Hmm.
and the daughter stayed in, and they let the little kids, two little kids, play on the side of the apartment. It was weird. It was weird, and enough people said something to management to where they had to be put out.
How many
And
cats did they have?
I think it was three. I don't even
Well, see,
know.
now if their cats weren't spaded, then yeah, they probably were spraying the house and funking up the house. Yeah, but see,
Oh, and
like
fucking up the
ours were
outdoor.
fixed. Her cat. I even asked the lady when I got the cats. I said, just if I did not want them to be spaded, is that
Mhm.
an option? She was like, no. She said that's cut down on population. So she was
Right.
like, if you getting them from here, they are fixed. And I'm like, oh, I'm fine with that because I don't need a bunch of kittens. I
No,
didn't
but if
want the
they
two.
come from
I
the
was just
same
joking.
litter, can they still have
Hmm.
kittens?
Why can't they?
I guess they
Why
could.
can't they?
It just
Can't a
sounds like
boy
some
get his sister
backwoods
pregnant? Ain't that
Kentucky
some sick
stuff.
shit? But can't that happen?
But that sounds like some backwoods West Virginia kind
Are
of.
they cats? Do they know that they brother and sister like that? Do they
I
know that's a no no?
guess
Like,
not. Flowers in the
really,
attic.
Free? Oh my God, Lolo.
Flowers in
That's
the
how they
attic.
keep. If you think about it, that's how they keep bloodlines pure like that. They inbreed them.
Now we dragons. Now we are. What's the name of the HBO special? The Dragon Show is coming, getting ready to come back on. I'll be waiting for it too. I've been waiting a whole year for it.
What
So
dragon show?
the my God, what is it called? I forgot. It'll come to me about 3 in the morning. But it's the I want to say Dragon Dragon's Blood or something. It's something. It's a spinoff from Game of Thrones, and I lived for Game of
Oh, okay.
Thrones. I
Okay, see, I
lived,
never got into that. I never got
no.
into it. My son tries to get me to watch it. I never got
Oh
into it.
my God, I got so many people into Game of Thrones. I loved it. We dissected those each episode every week online on everything. We dissected them all, and it was fun. It was a really fun thing. And then I read some of the book and realized that a lot of stuff had been left out, and it just went
Oh
so
yeah.
deep. And it was like, wow, what do you mean all these kinds of animals and this and what's going on? And
The book will always be way deeper than what comes on the movies on TV. Book
my
has way
very
more
first,
detail.
yes, my very first book, I remember my daddy bought me The Color Purple. And so I
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
read it and I fell in love with it. And then when I saw the first adaptation of it, I was kind of like, well, we missing some stuff here. What
We had to read.
happened?
We had to read that as a what is it? Not a project, but that was an assignment in school. We had to
Really?
read The Color Purple.
It was
Yeah, that
really, really
that was
good.
that book is way more detailed and explicit and
It is
a lot
very
harder to stomach than the actual movie.
yes. And I absolutely dislike the last version of it that I saw with
Oh, this
um
musical thing?
yes, I thought that was
Yeah,
the stupidest thing ever.
yeah, I would not. I wouldn't even waste electricity to watch it
I
for free at home. I
I
I just
watched it
wouldn't
on
do it.
Prime. I was like,
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
why is
No,
everybody got to sing and dance down the street every time
they
they
were too
come on?
happy. Everyone, that's what everyone said. They were too happy in that
You know,
damn musical.
P, they was getting it in that book. They was getting it in that book. But this was they was singing every single thing, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Suge didn't get back with her daddy like that. What? It just, I hated it, and I felt sorry that those women didn't get paid the way they felt they should have gotten paid. But for that
Oh yeah,
production,
yeah,
it
yeah.
sucks. Even if, hey, Rico, baby, even if they did not come out and say, oh, I didn't get paid fairly, it still would have sucked. It would have sucked
Right.
regardless. I
Yeah, and
can't.
I just didn't I just didn't understand the reasoning to remake that movie. Like there are a lot of things that they are trying to,
Redo.
reinvent, and
Why?
I'm just like all these reboots. And the ones that probably would make more sense or would be better, they haven't even given thought to, or the project never got off the ground. Like, for instance, a reboot that I would 150% love to happen. I don't know how it would turn out, but two reboots and not like a reunion special, but actual picking up their lives would be A Different World and Living Single. Those would
That
be
would be
two perfect.
nice.
But them trying to redo Good Times as a cartoon, like what I mean, with all that damn cussing as a
They
cartoon,
trying to
that
redo it
I
as
think
a
that's the
cartoon.
yeah, Good Times they redoing as a cartoon. It's a cartoon.
Girl, I cannot. Mm-mm. Uh, First of all, won't nothing fun about good times. Okay, we living in the ghetto
No,
with the boys
but
sleeping on the couch.
the way that they are, and I haven't watched it. I don't know if it's out or not. I just know that I've seen the previews of it, and the cast from Good Times is not happy. They aren't happy, as they should. They shouldn't be. They should very they should be very pissed about it. And
Exactly. I would
it
be.
just takes away from it. It takes away from it so much.
From the
Just
cultural
like
experience.
yeah, the whole meaning of the show. It takes away from it.
I agree.
You know, I don't get the reasoning behind it. Hell, reboot Girlfriends. Like these are some shows y'all could do reboots of that would actually work. But no, you want to do some dumb shit. I remember they wanted to reboot Martin. I didn't think that was a good idea. I
Yeah.
didn't see how a reboot for Martin could work, seeing as how Martin and Gina was supposed to have moved all the way across the world. Tommy has passed away. I just don't see how a reboot. You still gonna have stupid ass Shanae? I just see how a reboot for that show was gonna work.
I just don't think it's gonna work. And just like P said, A Different World inspired him to go to college. It inspired me to work on my degree. It inspired me to really push my kids into
Yeah,
the HBCUs and teach,
absolutely.
and whether and I told
Stop
James,
it. Stop it.
Pastor J and
Mhm.
TC that they were also responsible for me helping them pick their colleges. Um,
Yeah.
that's one of the
We used to
things.
hold those little college tours on
Mhm.
Bama's panel.
We did, and it was
Hmm.
so meaningful. It helped so many people, myself included, my children included. Now here it
Yeah.
is, 4 years later. They 5 years they've graduated. One with mechanical engineering degree, and the other one with a psychology degree, and that is strictly because of my I believe because of my YouTube family and
And
me.
you know what? I'm gonna be honest. That's the thing, because I know you growing up and being in high school in the '80s. I know watching A Different World would have been the, that made me go to college, because
Yeah.
I tried to find, I wanted to apply to Hillman. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, where is Hillman? I want to go to Hillman. There was no such thing. But hey, that made me want to go. And what else made me want to go to college was School Days.
Yeah.
And someone pointed out on an article, they was like, if you go back and look at all the black sitcoms of the 90s, just go look at all of them. They all represented HBCUs. They always had on
It-
a t-shirt or a sweatshirt of a HBCU. And all those 90 shows, they
and that was
always
all
represented it.
subliminal. And it was a wonderful
Yeah.
subliminal for for us to kind of push our kids into that. Because can you imagine, our kids made it out of the so-called ghetto, but all of those children that did not have a chance to go, Thank you, P. I appreciate it. Oh, a degree in computer engineering. See, let me tell you something. Family is a wonderful thing. People keep thinking, and they still think, even though Steve is gone, that our family was so weird because the two sets of parents got along together and we were
Hmm.
friends. And it wasn't that fake civil friendship kind of thing. It was friends. It was, I could call and say, "Hey, this is what's going on. What do you think?" Or when my ex-husband went overseas, if something happened, Steve and Yolanda were right there. It was beautiful. Oh, I
Hmm.
want
Yeah.
computer science myself, but it was a beautiful thing. They treated all of my kids like theirs, and it was just, people looked at us strangely as though that shouldn't happen. But I think that my kids are better off for it because they realize that just because you're in or went through a relationship that didn't work out, you don't have to hate each other. You can,
Right. As
everybody can move on.
Yeah, I know my daughter, my youngest daughter, my oldest two, they had their father, but my youngest daughter had a different dad. And
Hmm.
his ex-wife and I, at one time, were inseparable. I mean, we were inseparable, and people thought it was the weirdest thing.
They don't.
But um, we didn't see anything weird about it. I had a girl by him, and she had two boys. She always wanted a girl. That was her daughter. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah,
treated,
that's like your co-mama. That's the way I saw it.
yeah,
That's my baby
yeah,
mama.
yeah. That my baby had a whole room and everything over there. So, and people thought it was so odd. And I remember she went back to my high school picnic we had one summer,
Hmm.
and people were like, "Now we see why he married her, because y'all look just alike." We don't look shit alike, except for we both short and light skinned. That's basically all it was. But
Seems to
it's
be the
like, well, you
running
could tell
theme
he
around
definitely
here.
had a type. Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems to be running theme around these streets around
Mm-hmm.
here. All y'all little
Yeah,
shorty babies.
yeah. You don't quit. Cause
Yeah.
I still don't. I told you I'm 6'4". I I told you that. The
Oh, I
doctor seems to
forgot.
think I'm 5'2". The doctor says I'm 5'2", but the doctor don't know what he's talking about. I feel 6'4". Every time I look in the mirror, I see a 6'4" sister.
Okay, that's that
That's what I
attitude.
see.
That's the attitude
What type?
part on top.
The short person syndrome. That's what my son tell me. He said that's
See,
the short
that's
person
perfect.
syndrome.
See,
Meaning.
you maintain an open line of communication, and it's important. It's important to her. It's important to you. It's important to the child. It doesn't make the child feel like, because when my mother and father divorced, I felt like it was my fault. And this way, it doesn't make them feel like it's their fault that it's something didn't work out, because it's something between the parents, but they're all
Mm-hmm.
good. And I think that it's important to teach that to these children, that you can disagree. You know, it's okay to disagree. It's not a bad thing. Um, just
Right.
because you disagree doesn't mean you have to hate each other. It was so funny because when when Steve's wife had to go to work and he had to go to the hospital or something, she would call me, Lori, can you take Steve to the hospital? Sure, I can. And and the nurse
It's
was
called
in there.
co-parenting.
Yeah, and the nurse was in there one time talking about, oh, is this Mrs. Brown? We looked at each other and laughed. And the nurse was like, oh, I don't understand. He said, no, this is my best friend. This is my baby's mother. I said, you know what? This is just,
I have
I,
a friend. I have a friend that she was married to a guy. We all went to college together, but when they split up, he got remarried, she got remarried, but the four of them were besties. I mean, they were best friends.
see, great
You
thing.
couldn't
And
see
we didn't have
one.
sex.
The guys hung out, the women hung out and did stuff. I mean,
Yes,
they
me
best.
me and Yolanda had our own daycare together. But see, the only problem is she got to go home and I had to stay with the kids. It sucked. So I gave that up real quick. Now, this is something new that I'm doing, Q. So you have to excuse me for a moment. But I now have my own commercial, girl. I've been working on it.
Oh,
You gonna love
well,
it.
I'm
It's
going to get down because my phone is dying. But um, when you get a chance, damn, you
answer your
fussing at
damn
me.
phone.
You
Try
can't fuss
that.
at me anymore. Okay,
Yeah, answer your
you can't
phone.
fuss at me
Answer your
anymore.
phone. So hold on, watch this.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
I mean, at this point, my screws ain't loose, them motherfuckers is just missing. And please, for the love of all things holy, stop asking me what's wrong with me before 7 a.m. I am bipolar, bitch. I don't know yet, but clearly it's a fucking surprise. Thank you.
Pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression. It's all that I wanted. The phone in affection. I summon it debit. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling.
I
I
love
like
it.
that.
Please hit
I
the
like
like
that.
button. I thought that was so cute. I was sitting here, my butt hurting. I'm sitting here talking about what can I do? That's neat. I love how King Roman does his commercials and make it make sense. I watch him too, Mims, and they all have their little commercials. And I'm like, that's so cool.
Yeah,
So
that was cute. I like that.
I mean, it's the truth now. By this point, I ain't got no more screws. They just left. They ain't gone.
Girl,
They ain't loose. Oh.
mine been gone for some time. I haven't even tried to replace them. Don't. I ain't going to replace them. I want some more to fall out.
And tell Bama thank you for the cash app last time. I really appreciate it.
I'm about to
She
call
let
her
me feed
ass now.
mama. Yeah, tell her thank you for letting me feed mama. My mother was very happy. She was like, ooh, food. No. And you know what's bad? It's food in the freezer. It's just, I hate cooking. I feel like an indentured slave, but I know that I have to cook for my mom. And,
You know what? I'd love to cook. I Ever since
Thanks, P.
I've always liked to cook, but after I got sick back in 2020, it helps my anxiety to cook. I
Does
don't want to
it?
cook sometimes. Sometimes I really don't even want to cook, but I'm in the kitchen cooking food
Ah.
I can't eat, but it's all good though.
See, that's the problem. Now with this appendix gone, no, I cannot eat everything, and I learned the hard way. Yeah, P, I be playing around with with Wondershare and the elements and stuff in that. I have a ball. I just really play around with it. Andrea wants me to do one for her 3rd year anniversary of her adoption of the
Oh,
baby.
awesome.
And I'm
Awesome.
so glad. Yep, I'm in VA, babes. I'm in VA near Virginia
All right,
Beach.
I'm about to drop down, babe, okay?
I love you, Q. I
Love you.
definitely do. Thank you for stopping by, baby.
Bye-bye.
See you later. And stop beating the cats.
Let them fuck up. All right, babe.
Hi, Moo. I can't say that about beating the cat. I can't hold one time. The cat had messed up all over my carpet. I think I threw that thing so far and so hard. Yeah. But yeah, I'm in VA. I've been here. I was born in Queens, New York, and then we moved to Virginia when we were about 8. Well, when I was 8, and I have been stuck here ever since. But I want to move to Houston, except Conscious Energy makes me rethink that every time I see him, thinking it would be just my luck. And I have that type of luck where I would run into the one person I don't want to run into. And if he did that, it would drive me crazy. Uh, ooh, you that blew up. What? You did an upload of the house that blew up here in Virginia? Oh my gosh. Oh, you got family in Queens. I'm told I was born in Cambria Heights, is where I'm from. My sister's up north, further up in there, and she did tell me, she gave me some information for Uppity. I've got to get in touch with her. You know, I got to get in touch. You know, I've never been to New York as an adult, except for 2 funerals. I've never been there as an adult. And when I went back, I had this. You remember they used to have the pink Jimmys, and I had a pink Jimmy because I had my own shop. It had its own special tire well on it, and everything. And it was my special license plate that said UC Lori. And when I went to New York for the funerals, I had the man that owned it. I want to say A&P, I think. He was trying to take me out. I was like, I don't think so. I'm not here for that. But you get a lot of play when you go out of state with out of state tags. So who knows? My license plate still, yes, Flatbush. My grandmother was Flatbush in New York, in Brooklyn, and my father, he passed away in Jamaica, Queens. I mean, I want to go as an adult, and I'm going to before I go to Houston because Jamila, Life with Jamila, and I are taking an East Coast tour from New Jersey down till we get tired, I guess. And we are going to do an East Coast tour. We want to meet some of our friends, our YouTube friends, say hey, get a hug, hopefully not catch COVID, and keep on going from there. But I'm waiting for her to get her knee right. As soon as it's right, and I get this rent right, we'll be straight and we can do that. I already found a place for my mom to be for a week and I am out the door. So it's going to be fun though. And then when I come back, I am hoping I can catch Rebel Sun. If you watch the replay Rebel Sun, please get in touch with me. because you are so busy at night. Oh, you in Ohio? I've been to Ohio. Let me tell you something. Y'all high up there for real, because I could swear we was like in clouds going from West Virginia over them high. Woo! I had a ball though. We went to Cincinnati and it was a reggae fest there. It was so cool and it was so multicultural. I wanted to stay, but I'm so brilliant and my exes don't want to leave me alone that I went with an ex because his father passed. I went with him as his friend, and unfortunately we get there and he tells his 75, 80-year-old aunt, oh, this is my girlfriend. I was like, what? Where? Who, me? No. No. I couldn't. No. And then he got us a beautiful hotel room. It was gorgeous. A beautiful suite. It was gorgeous. It looked like it was a honeymoon room. Only we were not honeymooners, nor were we going to do the things that honeymooners do. Although that's what he thought was going to happen. Sorry, Thumbelina. No, I just wanted to go on a free ride to to Ohio, to Cincinnati. And we weren't going to do anything. Thank goodness there was a separate couch in the other room. It was not happening. No Thumbelina, not happening. And I wonder what happened. No, I'm not even going to call his name because he'll pop up somewhere. Hey, how you doing? No, man. Go home to your wife. Please leave me be. Leave me be. Call me when you free, Harpo. And even then, don't call me. That's okay. I'll stick with my arrangement. I like my arrangement right now, right here, with my two friends, my male friends. They're nice to each other and they're absolutely wonderful to me. So I am not lacking in anything. So it's all good. But yes, I'm coming back up to Cincinnati by myself this time because it was fun. But going over them hills in West Virginia, it was like riding a roller coaster. It was interesting. It was interesting. But that'll be fun. That'll be real fun. I think that's a cool thing to do. I want to travel. I want to go. These kids are done. I'm finished with them. I love them to death. But go forth out into the world. Do your own thing. Leave me alone. Don't call me. I'll call you. It's sad. I treat them like I treat my guy friends. Don't call me. I'll call you. Okay? Because I don't need a text every morning. I don't need flowers every Friday. You ain't got to take me out to dinner 12 times. And all that is just boring. I'm probably the cheapest. I think I was a thought before thought was a thing. I think I was that hoe over there before it became a popular thing. That worries me because I never got paid. But whatever. It's all good. I wasn't looking to get paid. But I thank you so very much, Pete, for coming over and hanging out with us. Q-Rob is family. She is family from the older days. It was fun. Ooh, you live in Columbus? Yes, we got to go. We got to hang out. Listen, I'm down to hang out and have some fun. Life is short. We got less days in front of us than we got behind us. So I am down for it. It would be a blast having a ball. Now I can tell you, I don't drop it low like I used to. I drop it lukewarm, just very slowly on the jack. But I still, but it's fun. It'll be a blast. It'll definitely be a blast. We got to get together, but watch out for Laverne and Shirley, Lori and Jamila. We are heading down east because she is looking for another place to live in another state. And I am very, very interested in going because I mean, Houston does not have to be my final touchdown spot. See, that's exactly it. CP, you right there. We see each other. We right there. It's just the fun. It's just life should be happy. You should be able to communicate. You should be able to talk. You should be able to just vibe and just chill with each other. That's my whole thing. I'm a Libra. I'm a peacemaker. I don't like confrontation. I'm a chill type person, and that's what I do. I'm chill. But of course, you know, if you cross a Libra, they will never ever be your friend ever again, ever in life. But it's weird because I can't get rid. I mean, I got rid of them as far as I know. But the exes, I swear, there's a club. There's a club that's I Hate Lori Club that my exes have formed. And I'm wondering if they each have membership cards, if they got that far with it or whatever. But it's a club, whatever. They just get mad because I tell them to go away, and we'll call them a lift and pay for it. Bye. That's exactly what I do. Bye. You gotta go. You gotta go. I can't take it anymore. My nerves. Gotta go. But it has been. Oh, you see, you a Virgo, so you get along with Libra women. You passionate like we are. We're passionate people. We're passionate. That's the name of the game, is passion. And so if Rebel ever gets back with me, I may have to do it with Big Rigs at night too. We're doing a after dark special. That's when I'll start the membership stuff, but not till then. But after dark special, the things that go bump in the night. All right, that's enough of being silly. I done had a ball. I will meet you guys over at Nessa's place because Nessa is always a bundle of energy. I swear to God, she needs to move back east. In the arts, kind of. My art, I can't draw. I can't draw. I wish I could. Because I'm a big anime lover. I am a huge anime lover, and I can't draw, but I love the colors. I want that red hair. You're gonna see me. You're gonna be like, that bitch bought that red hair, and she knows better. But I'm gonna get that red hair. And the green will be gone, and it'll be red. I've got red sitting right down here waiting for me to do it. I keep all my colors near and dear because I never know when I want to change it. I've got a nice, beautiful red here and a ruby red. I have a ball with my colors. Let me tell you something. And I not only do women's hair, I cut men's hair as well. So that's my art, and it's something that I can pour myself into. I love doing hair. It was wonderful for those 25 years. I built up quite a... You like anime too? Oh, we're going to have so much fun. Because I was literally watching anime before I came, and I was like, oh, God, I'm late. And I'm sitting here watching Windbreaker. What am I doing? I love anime too. I do. I have a Crunchyroll subscription. P, you know what, P? We're going to have to talk. We're going to have to talk. But I'm going to let Ness do her thing because it is her time. And thank you, P, for coming over. I appreciate you so very, very much. Thank you. It has been an absolute pleasure. Yes, we do have an eye for beauty. We are a little vain too. Not too much, but a little vain. Just a little bit, just a little bit. And we agree to almost everything. We've tried it all pretty much. Yeah. Big up Crunchyroll. I love my Crunchyroll subscription. If I don't pay nothing else, I pay that. I'll pay that before I pay Amazon. Because it ain't like I'm shipping out anything anyway. I got stuff to do. I got to catch up on bills from being out of work for 3 months. So I got things to do. But I will spend my $7.99 on Crunchyroll. It is what it is. But thank you so much, P. You have been an absolute pleasure. Next time you got to come up and talk to me. We got to talk. We need to talk because we seem to be here. We got to talk. So I'm going to leave you guys and with a little bit of music. And if anybody catches the replay, I hope that you enjoyed my little production that I put together. But thank you so much, P. I appreciate you.
I so play the cut with my homies, dressed in all black and we cozy. Can't say you love, you gotta show me. I ain't with my guys, then I'm dolly. Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, so you know we don't miss. Swish, they don't catch my drift, tell them I ain't they biz, don't catch my gist. Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, so you know we don't miss. Don't catch my drift, tell them I ain't they biz, don't catch my gist. I'm in a cut with my homies, I'm in a cut with my homies. Show no love to the police, show no love to the phonies. She wanna come to my homies, she wanna ride like a pony. Better pay up if you owe me, don't come around like you know me.
Man's that moving too shaky, acting sus for no reason. Still do the dash like Stacey with a city girl, it's that season. She wanna ride this all-wheel drive, you don't gotta put no key in. We on a rise like emoji eyes, you know that they be praying. Stashing the guap, setting up shop, I got a plan, is you ready or not? Puffin' this plant, rising my stock, force on my hand, they moving back. Don't gotta scam, don't gotta hop, I turn styles, screw it and chop. Shout out Big Bro, he call me Ock, keeping it safe, got it on lock. This is a whole mood like O2, I told Missy to work it. She got that soul food, I'm so full, she get busy for certain. This is a whole mood like O2, I told Missy to work it. She got that soul full, I'm so full, she get busy for certain.
Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, so you know we don't miss. They don't catch my drift, tell them I ain't they biz, don't catch my gist. Ain't no vibe like this, don't rock like this, so you know we don't miss. Don't catch my drift, tell them I ain't they biz, don't catch my gist. I'm in a cut with my homies, I'm in a cut with my homies. Show no love to the police, show no love to the phonies. She wanna come to my homies, she wanna ride like a pony. Better pay up if you owe me, don't come around like you know me. We in the spot, thuggin' like Pac, kicking in doors, you know we don't knock. She wanna dance, do a TikTok, she making a move, she making it drop. We set the mood, pull up and eat all your food, ooh, ooh, ooh. How can we lose? Blessings keep coming in twos. You do or you don't, you will or you won't. Hop in the Phantom, then I go ghost. They doing the most, they watch what you post. Liking our pictures, she like how I post. They saying we goals, Kobe on goal, playing the cut, it's me and my bones. We getting high to balance the lows, you hear the flows, fuck all these hoes. I need my ducks in a row, whoa, yeah. Coming up fast, I thought we was moving too slow, whoa. Making a killing, cause we keep selling these clothes, yeah. It's ISO, I ain't gonna tell you no more, just me and my bro. Ain't no vibe like this, they don't rock like this, so you know we don't miss. They don't catch my drift, tell them I ain't they biz, don't catch my gist. Ain't no vibe like this, don't rock like this, so you know we don't miss. Don't catch my drift, tell them I ain't they biz, don't catch my gist. I'm in a cut with my homies, I'm in a cut with my homies. Show no love to the police, show no love to the phonies. She wanna come to my homies, she wanna ride like a pony. Better pay up if you owe me, don't come around like you know me.
If you see me and you tryna see what's up, fuck with me and I'ma If you see me and you tryna see what's up, fuck with me and
Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it.
Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a nigga who lying for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust it. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune on flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe, and 40 on 50 is really the time.
Why is you all on my phone like you want me? Like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side. I don't know if you bitches are thinking I'm blind. Cross on my crosses and dot on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes I'm mixing, I know I've been missing. I needed some personal time. Fuck all the pictures, dimensions. I don't with your digits, I mean it, I'm staying inside.
Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it.